did not understand.
What is going on, guys? Thank you so much for tuning in back to the channel. Today we're going to be working on the 240. I know it's been a very long time since we've been on the channel, actually. Not just the car, but we took a long break. We're still going to take a break, but we're just going to go at a slower pace. Yeah, I'm bald now. Yep. First bald video. I'm very excited with this one. It's another exhaust video. All these cars get exhaust videos, right? But on our list of things to do, the 240 is going to be getting a Sylvia front end swap. Our next process was to actually get all of the parts and tools to start painting cars. Just yesterday we received a 60-gallon compressor from Home Depot. Things are moving. Normally we would be painting right now. Like that's like the next step of all the cars. But we came across Yonaka's website and they just released an exhaust for the 240SX. We have a 240SX. There's no videos online, so we will be the first people trying this Catback out. We'll see if we're gonna ruin the car or not, because this is an OEM Plus build. Let's show you what's in the box. So we're all gloved up right now. I don't want to touch the exhaust. It is kind of in shambles because of UPS, not because of Yonaka. Super nice piping. They sent you a shirt too, Alina, and a hat. I'm not wearing a hat, I'm bald now. Now we got our mid pipe here. This is very Blitz era-esque. It just looks like a Blitz muffler with super thick piping. That kind of scares me because obviously the bigger the pipe, the more bassy and drony it tends to be. Might be loud, but let's hope it's not too crazy. Dude, this thing ain't going anywhere. This looks really good. Now, let's get the car up in the air and throw the exhaust on. So we got a 14 mil on our impact driver. We're gonna go down to the cat, hit those two nuts off first, and then work our way backwards. So we're down by the cat, just 17 bolt. The impact's a little bit too bulky for this section, so let's pray we don't snap these in half. Probably should hit it with PV Blaster, but who's in a rush? Are you fucking kidding me? So, even when you pay more money for cars and they come from up north, they still are rusted. We're just gonna hit everything with PV Blaster, all right? We let the PB Blaster sit on these cat bolts for a fat minute now. But the PB Blaster seems to work really well. Now we have our other exhaust hanger here at our first resonator. I didn't eat breakfast today. That's really nice. We have another exhaust hanger. This is actually mounted with a nut. All right. So if you're gonna attempt this job, just get a bunch of extensions and wobble joints. Okay, so at our muffler, we have our exhaust hanger here. That's gonna be our first point where we're gonna release it from. Hell yeah, brother. I'll leave a link for you guys to go pick these up. I'll put it in the description. I don't make any money off of it. It's just for you. It's just for you, baby. Okay. Thanks for the help, dude. Keep going. Keep going. Stop. Look at the difference in sizing. That's a huge difference. All right, so we're gonna grab our new gasket for the cat, some new hardware. I think they want us to knock out the studs on the cat and then do a nut and bolt style, I think. I'm not too sure. I'm gonna stick with what I do know, and we're gonna put this on, use the hardware and gaskets for that, and then move on to that front pipe. Let's take this beauty out. Right this second, we're just gonna put the hangers in. Damn it, that's exactly what I was trying to avoid. The fucking muffler's the size of my body, give me a break. That's one. There's two. And now here's our third one. That worries me. It probably won't rattle. I bet it won't. But it's Yonaka, dude. They know their shit. It doesn't look like a big fart can exhaust or like a blast pipe, like an ISR blast pipe or anything like that. It just looks nice, quality OEM. I never liked single exit dual tip. I thought that was always super ugly. Give me one fat muffler tip. I like this. This looks good. So we're just gonna prepare for the next pipe. Throw our new gaskets and hardware in. New gasket goes on. Okay, so a lot of you guys have these modified 240s, so you're not gonna have this issue. Ours is unmodified for the most part. We still have this OEM heat shield. So we have to remove it because the piping and the flange are so much larger than the stock one. You could cut this, but I know we are going to be replacing this with a high flow cat eventually. So I'm just going to delete this entirely. It's just 4 bolts. Okay, another thing to note, they do offer your hardware for this side. I'm not going to bother with removing these OEM studs because I don't want to fight it. I know that we're going to be replacing this with that high flow cat, and that's going to be a straight through piece. Later on, I will utilize this hardware, but for now, I'm going to use those rusted half stripped nuts to hold everything in place at this point. Feels wrong putting this gasket on this nasty piece right there. Put these nasty nuts back on. These are so bad. And working from front to back, we're gonna tighten everything up. All right, that's good. We'll tighten up the back side now. Yeah, okay. Solid. We're set. Let's wipe ourselves off and go drive the car. I just hope that when we start it up, it doesn't go like it doesn't make that rasp sound when they. Alright. Whoop! It did the thing. Damn it. Okay, let's go. I already, if it stayed like this 24/7, it would be perfect. This is exactly what I was looking for. Oh no, it sounds really good. I like the sound. I like the sound a lot. I think it's when you're on it full throttle is when it sings. We'll call it singing. It sounds so good. It's so As long as they didn't look at us, it feels really good. Oh god, I got dust in my eye. This is inside cabin noise. We're doing 65 right now. AC belt's got to get tightened up. I know, I'm a little nervous. I was like, what the hell? Little bit of a pop. It's like, it's perfect. It's just a good amount. Now that, okay, here's the sucky thing. Every time we drive in, Yonaka exhausted by a car. No, the sucky thing. We need a turbo. The sucky thing is that it is loud. It's not like super quiet. It has volume to it, which is what we want. But we also want to put headers on it, and we want a high flow cat. So this volume is already going to be possibly too loud to add other exhaust pieces onto it. Will we do that? Probably. I don't know. I like it. I like it a lot. I definitely do want to add the ISR high flow cat. I think it's like 140 bucks. It's not crazy. It sounds very clean.
You happy with the tone? Oh my god, why are you sticking out so far? You couldn't have...
He was just looking at you like, why is she filming me? Okay, we'll drive out the school and get some exhaust clips for you guys. with that, we're done with the install. The car sounds awesome. Think it might be a little bit too loud. Maybe after we drive it a while and install that high flow cat, we might end up throwing a resonator on there. But for now, I'm really happy with the way it sounds. I'm glad we got this old clunky rusted piece out of the car. Big thanks to Yonaka for helping us with this sponsored video. If you guys want to check out their website, they have suspension and exhaust. I always back their products. It's very good stuff. The customer service is on point, and their product quality is very nice. If you guys want the same exhaust for yourself, I'll leave a link below for you guys to pick one up for your 240. Be sure to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all of our builds. If you guys want to follow the builds on the other social media platforms, it's at 86goals. You can see all the behind the scenes footage over there. But that's it for the video. Thank you so much. I'll catch you guys next time. Take it easy.